Hello everyone and welcome back to Borderlands. Last time we kind of played through a bit of a tutorial and we now have to open building 03, which appears to be this one, and talk to Dr. Z. So let's do that. Open up. Yep. He's a fun
Thanks for
fella.
opening her up again. The name's Zed. They don't let me cut on folks anymore since I lost my license, so now I keep the med vendors around here up and running. From the vendors, you can buy all the healing you could ever want from a real doc. Thankfully, without the fault is a myth, you'll get yourself killed lecture.
Okay. So let's talk to him.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Yeah, this dialogue here appears to... Firstly, I don't know how to scroll down this, like none of the buttons do anything. Oh well. But it's just the dialogue he said anyway. So the doctor is in, we have finished this quest, so we can now get 48 XP as a reward. And next mission is Skags at the gate.
Well,
Yes.
that should cover it, kid.
Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Okay. The gate is right down there. I really only played for about an hour, and I think I watched an LP of the first maybe 6-7 hours of the game. Still watching the LP, so that's why I didn't finish it. And Claptrap is being a little annoying because if you run ahead, he kind of stops moving and waits for you to run back to him. It's just the way it is. I am very slow at sniping. Aw, come on, that would have been like a perfect headshot. There we go. Much better. We do get better sniper rifles eventually, which will be a lot more accurate. There we go. And I think there's one left back there. Reloading does take a while. Again, weapons vary quite a lot, and it's one of the fun things in this game. Just getting new weapons. He ducked just as I shot him, I think. There we go.
Looks like he got under Nine-Toes' skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
The stuff, the red stuff I just picked up are
I knew you were
healing
the right
items.
choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand?
By the way, I am fairly certain that "would you kindly" is a strong reference to Bioshock. Yes, let's rescue him.
That little robot is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention. Why don't you look around for something to fix him up?
Fine. He has kind of been helping us, so let's be nice and help him. There we go. Found a repair kit. Now we can repair him. Claptrap rescue, yep.
Oh my God, I'm leaking.
And for that we get 72 XP. And again, no money.
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Okay. So the quest we got from Dr. Z is basically telling us to kill Skags. Those are Skags.
Oh, come on, get down. Thank you for visiting Firestone. Farewell, and be sure to say hello to all the friendly claptraps on the radio of Pandora. I shall now continue my fascinating research on the wondrous properties of sand.
Okay. We have killed 4, and now there's a pup left. Now against these you don't automatically get a
I'll see you in a few.
you don't automatically get a critical hit just by hitting them in the head. If they get close to you and you're not being careful, they will well, if they get close to you, it's got nothing to do with being careful. Sometimes you want them to, but if they get close to you, they basically Okay. Will start opening their mouth and spitting out of it and trying to bite you and such. And hitting them in their mouth is where you crit them. So, humans, it's obviously a headshot. There's other enemies in the game though where a headshot isn't really the way to go. And I don't know if we later on discover a way to see enemies' weak spots. I suspect we might, but I don't know.
What do you want?
The
Spit it
assassin in
out.
the second game definitely had such an option. Okay, but let's turn in the quest.
I might not have a...
So we get $313 and 144 experience. Now it's time to get Fixer Upper.
You know what you need to know.
Okay. And actually I did get a new item, but I think it's probably not going to be very good. So level required 4, I can't use that. Basically, if I click on this... Nope, that's not how it works at all. Okay, so this is the one I had, which had a zoom. Right, wait. There we go. You could somehow compare them, I don't quite know how though. Oh, never mind. Right click, compare? Right click, compare. Okay, that's how it works. So now I have this repeater selected as compare, which is displayed down here. And now I can kind of hover over all the stuff I have, for example the one I've currently got equipped, to compare them to each other. So the one I'm currently using has the least damage of my repeaters, but it has the most accuracy, which is more important to me. So also has the greatest fire rate, if I... yeah. So which is why I'm sticking to this. It has a scope, not a very good one, but actually better than my sniper scope. But most importantly, as I said, it yep. The game is kind of ported from consoles, so on occasion the controls aren't that good. There should be a skag coming out soon. There we go. Hello. And yeah, you just saw him open his mouth. That would have been the time to crit him. Oh, hey. There we go. See? And I guess just to show you quickly, M shows us the map. This is one area of the game. It's quite large. So anyway, we need to fix a machine. I think I should maybe try to find out how to scroll through the mission texts and read them out to you. But the vending machine in Dr. Z's house, practice, whatever, is broken, and so we need this power converter thing, power coupling, to be able to fix it. Yes, press L shift to sprint, stop moving to return to normal run speed. So the sprinting system is very nice because you don't have to keep anything pressed. And there's a weapon chest up there, which I want to get. I just don't remember how to get to it exactly. I really don't. Because you just saw me kind of standing on the house, but in a location where I couldn't jump again. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. That worked. There might be multiple ways to do this. But doesn't matter, and it's not really weapons, it's just ammo. And I'm probably not going to pick up every single item in the game, like not every chest and such. There's tons of them, and sometimes it'll just be tedious jumping around, moving for like a minute just to get $5 or something along those lines.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Okay, so now we need to buy a shield,
Call me
because,
Sid.
well, we
Everyone
don't have
else
one yet.
does.
I could just about afford this, so why not? It's nice. It was quite costly. Cost almost all my money. But any vendor has an item of the day, which has a limited time of availability. But it's usually a lot better than all the other shields, or all the other items in the vending machine. So, just showing you that quickly. The shield I just got has a capacity of 60, that's how much damage it can absorb essentially. Recharge rate of 9 describes, I think it's 9 capacity per second that it recharges. Don't know. But this one has a quick health regeneration effect, which means while I have it equipped, I will regenerate health. I have a shield, yes, it does pretty much what you expect, it just soaks up damage before your health gets damaged. Now let's turn that in. Upper, done. Okay, blinding Nine Toes. Nine Toes placed a few men at a small outpost outside of town across the road and west. Those men report every move we make, so our next move should be to make them dead. Just kind of continuing with the bandit troubles, I guess. So let's accept that and keep going. And we have a day-night cycle in this game.
If you're going to ever find the vault, you'll need the aid of the people. Helping Dr. Zed with his Nine-Toes problem is a good move.
So let me just see whether those skags are back. They're not. I'm not quite certain what the respawns are based on exactly. It's partially based on time, but not exclusively. I think it also might be when you change maps. Oh, there's another one. Anyone else? Nope. Good. And we got a level up to level 3 now. Nice. Let me just reload this one. And reload this one, and that's where the bandit camp is. At least I think so. Telling us to kill 8 bandits. I think we could probably do that anywhere where bandits are, but that's the camp he was referring to in his quest.
Kill him! Kill him now!
Darn. Quit moving.
Shooting! I surrender!
There we go.
You like that?
There we also go. And this is kind of the reason I love sniping. You can stay at the distance and just kind of take them out slowly. Might not be ideal for boss fights where I don't really have the option, but snipers are probably most useful when co-oping, so someone else can essentially play tank, and you have all the time in the world to take out stuff. Darn. But yeah, as you saw in the title screen, co-op is currently not an option.
That hurt?
It will be eventually, so maybe if someone else has the game and is interested to join me, they could. There we go. There's a few more left and I've only killed 6 so far, so that should be okay. Ah, so close. Okay, let me just reload this one very quickly. Thank you. Yeah, keep your head down, right? That's smart. Darn. Okay. I'm afraid if you don't really like this kind of slow sniping playstyle, that's just the way I play this game, and I won't really change that. Darn. There we go.
That hurt?
Oh, there's another one. Wow. So yeah, this is definitely the uncut version. I was kind of worried at first that it hadn't worked, and I started talking about that and never really finished. The way it works on Steam is it's not about where you live. So Steam knows I live in Germany, but whether or not a game is censored or not depends on where it was bought, essentially. So the key that's used to activate the game is what decides whether or not you've got the censorship going on. Here's the weapon chest. Oh, nice. So here we have a sniper rifle that's a lot better, and we can use it next level. And the repeater is a lot worse than what we have. It has a higher fire rate and higher reload speed and a bigger clip size, but substantially less damage. Okay, killed enough bandits, and I think that's everyone in this camp, at least for now. So that's okay. So yeah, since I bought it off a third party that essentially apparently had an is selling uncensored keys. I don't have all the censorship, which I don't really like. I can see the point in game censorship to some extent, but this game is, at least in Germany, it's rated 18. So anyone who's buying it would be 18 and thus be eligible to see all the kind of violence he wants, especially in a completely digital way where no one actually gets hurt. So it's if I want to see a pixel person getting blown to pieces, I should have the right to do so. So I think some of the censorship, especially the German ones, which is very strict, it's kind of parents not wanting to pay attention to what their child is playing and just feeling safe that, oh, it's not going to be violent because, well, that would be censored then. So yeah, please don't object to heads exploding.
Is there
it's
something
great fun.
you need?
Yep. So well done, friend. Here's the bounty for those guys. By the time Ninetoes realizes we've taken out his eyes, we'll already be making our next move. Okay, Ninetoes meet TK Baha. There's a reward for the death of Ninetoes, but he's elusive. We don't really know where his hideout is. Talk to TK Baha at his farm south of Firestone. He's blind as a bat, but no one knows the area better than he does. Maybe he can help. Okay, so bats aren't really that blind. They just can't see very well.
Hey there, stranger.
Let's see, eventually those skags will respawn, but we seem to be okay. Oh, we do have enemies back there. Oh, that's bandits, right? Ooh,
Like that?
nice. I like these shots might look skilled sometimes, but it's really just luck for me. He's got a shield. Yeah, did not protect him from death. Oh, and another one wants to die. Darn.
There's no escaping, Mark.
And we leveled up, finally. Okay, so we're level 4. At least I think so. Which means let's compare our current sniper, which is this one, to what we have. We have two pretty much equal ones in terms of the values. They just look a little differently. So I guess let's just take the plywood sniper and equip it. Essentially giving us 60 damage instead of 26. And we should also have a better repeater now. Yeah, this one. I will lose the scope on the repeater, but I gain a ton of magazine size and a fair amount of damage. Yeah, nothing else even comes close. My dashing speed isn't that great, but that's just the way the game is. And here's TK Baha.
You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
And I really wish more games were like willing to do a kind of more comic style graphic. Do more comic style graphics. They age way better. Like the game is, I don't know, 5 years old maybe ish now. And it still looks fairly good. And if you try to go for photorealistic stuff, it'll be outdated really quickly and just stop looking good. And this cell shading thing, it'll keep being attractive for a long time.
Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
Okay, so we've met TK Baha. Ninetoes TK's food. I did hear it. Damned skanks getting into my food. Damn them all to hell. You, whoever you are, I want you to go kill those rat bastards. They just stole half my food stores. Go get my food bag, and then we'll talk after I ain't so pissed off. Which is about as good as my my accents get. I'm not very good at imitating them. But yeah, the skag stole his food.
Feel it.
Anyone else? Nope. And we need to get it back. These are skag droppings, which are a little disgusting, but they do contain ammo. So again, if we can get ammo or money or whatever from it, we are going to open it. Now, let's put this new sniper rifle to the test. Nice. Okay, I think I don't automatically pick up money by walking over it yet. The reason I'm kind of not too worried about my health right now is because I have this shield which regenerates my health. So even if I lose some health, the shield regenerates by itself and it also heals me slowly, well actually fairly quickly, so... Here we have some stolen food. That's full. There's some more food here, right here. Probably been eaten, but fine. There's more down this way. Good. Okay, this is a whelp, not a pup. Oh darn. Could have totally critted that one. But anyway. Like a lot of enemies in this game exist in varying levels. So we have skags, but they start off being, say, skag pups at like level... There we go. At level 2. And they will accompany us for a long time throughout the game. Growing in level, changing names, changing their behavior slightly, and yeah. So let's turn in. Where am I going? That way. Let's turn in the quest quickly. Wait, that's totally... Never mind. I just went through the bandit camp, even though I really shouldn't have had to. Anyway. It's not too long. Just have to go around this big rock structure to our right, and we'll be back at TK Baja's place. Yeah, I will probably be recording a fair amount of this footage in advance, so yeah.
Don't worry about me, I can take care of myself.
Okay, I enjoyed listening. I still don't know how to scroll down. Scroll wheel doesn't work, clicking the arrow doesn't work. None of my movement keys or arrow keys do anything, and enter only accepts the quest, so I don't know. Okay, we can read it here actually. Woo, I enjoyed listening to that. Scare corpses hitting the ground is like music to my ears. Brought my food back, did you? Thank you, stranger. So, you're looking for Nine Toes hideout? It's over in Skag Gully. Seeing as you helped me with a skag problem, I'm happy to help you with your Nine Toes problem. I sound so terrible when I try to do that accent. I mean, it's fun for me, but I suspect it's not going to be fun to listen to.
You've done well. I've decided to reopen my Firestone franchise thanks to you.
Head into town and buy some new gear.
So the enemies in this level don't really scale up, which means we will always have the level 2 pup, skag pups, pup skags, you know what I mean, in this area. And eventually they'll obviously stop giving us reasonable experience. Now... You... Darn. I will say darn a lot, because I miss a lot. There we go. Wow. I did tell you do not expect shooter skills from me, and I did mean it. If I'm not going for headshots, it kinda works better. Like so. But of course, due to the Nice explosions. Going for headshot is much more fun. Okay, you there. And you respawned as well. Fine then. If it's death you want, then death ye shall receive. Thou asketh, and I shall delivereth. Something. Okay, I'll end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think. Bye bye!